We actually heard about it on the radio
listening
station.
to the radio station, hearing other people's testimonies.
That day,
And you
that
just hand it
radio
over to
station was
God
on the time.
completely.
This radio station
feel
means
much.
the world to me.
The three of us would
I mean,
just
God
sing
came
that out at
through
the
in a way
top of
that
our
I
lungs in
didn't
the car,
expect.
just praising God for all that He brought us through.
I am a truck driver for Commonwealth Carrier. I've been a truck driver since 1998. I first discovered the WGTS when I was sitting in a truck. I liked what I heard. I was listening to the words of the song, and it's like, hey, you know, this is something that really sounds like what I need in my life. Well, I had to go to Pennsylvania with a run, and I had to be there very early in the morning. And so it was about 2 o'clock in the morning when I left the yard here and headed up to Pennsylvania. I went through up around the DC area, up to 95, went around Baltimore, and it's up there on the 695 is where I usually lose signal. I went about 45 minutes without the station. Now, what I do when I lose signal on the station, I don't go searching for another station. I know where there's music and where there's not. So I just turn it down so that I just have the background static low in the truck, but I can still hear it. And I'm driving along and I'm doing 65 miles an hour, the speed limit, and all of a sudden, bam, I have a blowout on the truck. It was purely by God's grace that the truck did not flip over. Now, it was 5 a.m. when I had the flat and started searching for some place to come and fix my tire, called the office like I was supposed to, and I had a 2-hour wait before they even opened, scheduled them to come fix the tires. So I'm sitting there and I read the Bible a little bit on my phone, and I was praying to the Lord, like, Lord, you know, I feel so alone. And then I noticed that the static was gone from the background and WGTS was coming in clear. I was absolutely amazed. I could not believe that station was coming in clear. And so I turned it up, and Jerry and Blanca were talking, and the topic was that you are not alone. You could not get more appropriate than that. And they were talking about how you're never alone because you always have God with you. You always have the Holy Spirit in your heart. And in the physical world here, you always have WGTS family, the listeners, the staff, and just the message of WGTS to help you get through things, and the appropriateness could not be beat. It was absolutely astounding to me how the message fit. And then they played one of my favorite songs, You're Not Alone.